I think the main reason we wanted to do was share the latest development in the Wimax industry. Most people don't realize that Wimax is getting commercialized in 145 countries with 500 commercial deployment. In addition to that, we had an announcement. We are becoming Brazilian. So CPQD announcement, becoming a certification laboratory for Wimax Forum. And then the last part is everybody asks us, operators, what are they doing with Wimax? So we have a Yota, a Russian operator who's deploying a mobile Wimax in Russia and countries in Latin America. And they share their experience of what's going on from that perspective. So actually, the way we see Wimax, we look at both 16E and 16M like a 4G, because 4G means broadband channels, OFDM, so similar. The one that commercially is being deployed today is release 1, 16E. 16M standard is being finished by middle of next year. We have applied it to the IMT 3000 for the next release of IMT Advanced. And we are expecting by 2011 start commercialization, mass market 2012. And the main reason is, as you know, the broadband is very addictive. The data rates of 20, 30 megabit is not good enough. 100 megabit plus. Yeah. So I think that first of all, most vendors and community are building the capability. Yota is already running out of capacity. They're so successful. So they actually have started testing the 16M technology, and so to me they're going to be a leading operator. They want to be a pioneer and leading the drive that. They're expecting to be one of the fastest to commercially deploy 16M. So I think it's a good question. I think from our point of view, it's relative. For example, mobile industry is a niche compared to consumer electronics, so it's all relative. From our perspective, we believe mobile Wimax is going to have hundreds of millions of people connected in next 3 to 4 years. We are expecting to be covering the whole globe. And so it is a market that is close to $5 billion and is a good business market. But it's not a GSM market, correct? But we don't believe any of the broadband technologies are going to be like cellular voice. Broadband is very different. So from that perspective, we think the target is more coming from the internet and computer industry to build that program. I say it's like, for example, you can say Brazil and Portugal can merge because they both speak Portuguese. The technology is very similar, but the truth is that there are two different industry bodies. One of them is being embedded by computer industry, Intel, Taiwan, ecosystem of multiple vendors building the equipment. And we see the 3G cellular community, Nokia, Ericsson, and others are going to develop that. So from a technology, they're close, but the way the business of the industry works is very different. I don't expect that they will merge. You will see two different industries. I think that we have been working, first of all, in Brazil for the last 4 years. We understand Brazilian time is different from that level. I think we are still very positive. We are working very much. We participated in the response to Anatel recently regarding the 2.5 gigahertz questionnaire. We are working with the government and the local industry to help them better see the announcement that we announced today regarding opening a lab early in Brazil, because we want to make local industry development. So we are very committed to the marketplace, and we're going to work very closely to make it happen. I think the key question is the citizens of Brazil. That is the question. Do you want to give broadband to the people or not? Today, Wimax is getting commercialized for affordable broadband that could be very applicable to Brazil. We are going to a market like an urban city like Tokyo. You're going to St. Petersburg for $20 to $30 a month. You're also going to a rural India for $6 a month. So I think that the biggest question would be the citizens of Brazil. Do you want to give quickly broadband or wait longer term?